Okay, happy Wednesday, peoples. So I sound a bit different today. I have been battling the mother of all colds over the last few days, and I'm starting to emerge and come back and feeling like a human again. So I posted yesterday about being able to receive, and I've had so many amazing people stepping up, and just I feel like I've been doused in like healing energy and so much love. So yeah, just so grateful for everyone who's kind of like helped out and supported over the last few days while I've been sleeping my way through all of the shit happening at the minute. So I've had quite a few messages and a lot of chats with people about what's happening with the energies at the minute. Um, and I just wanted to just give a quick update on that and then share a few other things with you. But last week when we went into the solstice and started working. Obviously, we had solstice and we had full moon last week. And if you can imagine, what we did was we've stepped into a period where there is a mass amount of new information coming in, and so many like really high frequencies, that our bodies are literally going fuck. So if you've been feeling wiped out, if you've come down with a cold, if you have been so tired, if you've just been having like freaky dreams, if you've been just out of sorts, it's okay, right? So you're not you're not going to die. It's just basically where we are at the minute. And I think especially when you are more conscious of what's happening around you and you know how you usually are, and all of a sudden things aren't like that, then these things kind of tend to amplify a bit or stand out a bit more. So my best advice at the minute is basically, for me, I feel like I'm holding like a big basket and I've just got all of this stuff falling in and I don't understand what all of it means at the minute. But I've basically promised myself last week that I would step out of resistance of anything that is coming my way at the minute. So even with this cold, when I surrendered to the cold, I allowed it to go through. I allowed myself to sleep. I allowed myself to basically hand myself over to the feeling of being tired, to hand myself over to the feeling of needing help, to hand myself over to receiving. And I wasn't trying to be the strong one, cook dinner, make sure everything was okay. I literally was allowing myself to just go and sleep and be in my bed and just be calm and to rest. Because if I had gone on and not cancelled the meetings that I had or just really missioned, I wouldn't have given myself time to start integrating all of this. And I'm obviously still very conscious of the fact, slept late this morning again, I'll go to bed early again tonight. So it's really, this is a time when you need to allow yourself, even if you don't understand what's really happening. Like I'm not clear yet on what all of this information is that's coming through, but it feels really important. And I mean, that's what the solstice does, right? Like it's like we have bursts of all of this light coming through. There's this real deep connection at the minute with the central sun as well, getting information from there. So just don't stress. Okay, if you're tired, go sleep. If you're feeling sick, go sleep. Basically, you need to rest and you just need to allow this stuff. And for me, it's also that quiet time, that being able to just be and not fill my space with things that I have to do, has really, like, it makes everything so much softer. It just there's no edges to it. There's no like serious resistance to it, and there's no I have to. Okay, I should be. Get out of I have to, I should. At the minute, the most important thing to do is just look after yourself. So just allow yourself to be in that space and just go with it. It was really a liberating few days when I just started really feeling into, like, every time when I'm there and I'm like, oh, I have to do this. And when I feel into it and I kind of like allow myself just to be in that space of, no, this can wait. No one's going to die. Nothing's going to burn down. The world's not going to stop because I'm not doing this, or I can't be at this meeting, or I can't speak to this person, or I can't help that one. Like, nothing is going to happen if I look after myself for once. And all of this new stuff coming in is leading to such an expansion and such a, I keep on getting the word softness, like such a softness of acceptance of this whole divine energy that we carry within ourselves, right? And we as people are so quick to go into resistance, to go, I don't understand this, I feel uncomfortable. But if we lie back and we just go, cool, let me just see what's going to happen, it just makes us move through the different stages so much quicker. Okay, so I'm asking that this week, give yourself space to do what's good for you. Okay, nurture, like rest, all of those good things. Okay, so that for me is a biggie. And yeah, and write your dreams down, right? If you're having freaky dreams, write them down, because at some stage they're going to start making sense to you and you can put the puzzle pieces together. Don't discard anything weird that's happening at the minute. If you're seeing little visions, if things are popping in, if you are being triggered, all of these things are really important. Okay. So yeah, so that's just my little blurb on what's going on at the minute. The other thing that's going on at the minute is my book, which is very exciting. So you would have seen last week, if you watch my videos, that I received the book. That's very cool. The South African book actually just arrived this week as well. So that's all there, and that's going to be quite a cool one. So that might be going out quite soon as well. So I'll just keep everyone up to date. And I thought to myself, as I opened the book, and I was just deciding what to speak about this morning, I came up with this little section here, and I just thought I would share and I would read. So let me just quickly have a looky here and then share this with you guys. So in the book, I have a whole section on spiritual bypassing and and the problems that we have when we are star seeds, and our whole mission literally as star seeds is to bring light, right? So love and light all the way, yay, right? So that's the mentality that we step in with. But what I've seen with myself during my own journey is that love and light can only take me so far, and I needed to go into my shadows to really start the expansion of my connection with my soul, to find my truth, to see who I really was. And yeah, so I speak about that in the book, and I really break all of that down. And I have got a chapter on here all about focusing on the positive. Now, don't get me wrong, I love being fucking positive. It's awesome, but not to the detriment of the shit that's going down around me. So I just want to read one paragraph here. And I wrote, allow yourself to feel it all. Allow yourself to also sit down with it and understand what triggered that emotion within you. Look at it and see what it wants to show you. The more you allow all your feelings to be real, happy and content will be showing up for you anyway. There will be more space within you for all the feelings. Okay, so as much as I love and light, and this week is a perfect example, all your shadows are going to come up, your fears are going to come up, you'll be triggered. Things aren't normal, things are changing, and we as humans like to be on our comfy little sofas, keeping things the same that they are, right? We love our comfort zones. And when things are getting shitty and you're starting to feel things, you try and negate it by going online shopping, or you start drinking, or you decide to go partying, or you have 5,000 meetings, and you just keep yourself busy so that you don't have to feel. So this week, if you are feeling tired, allow yourself to feel tired. If you are feeling emotional, allow yourself to feel all of that. Because all of these different emotions that you're experiencing, they all have got their place, okay? And they all show you something really beautiful. So something else I wrote here is, what if guilt was there to reconnect you with your compassion within? What if frustration was there to help you change direction in your life? What if impatience was there to help you learn to trust? What if envy was there to propel you forward in a new way? And what if sadness was there to help you love yourself more? And what if anxiety was there to help you connect deeper with yourself? All of these things, these feelings, are not just random. You need to allow yourself to feel them. Okay, so yeah, so that's a little bit of an extract from my book. First part of the book is really very much about my journey with all of woo and everything that I've discovered, and my ideas around certain aspects that we as light workers and as star seeds and as mystics, the things that we really don't always want to look into and don't always want to talk about. Yeah, so I kind of spoke about that in my book. So basically, that's me for this week. I hope you have a beautiful week. If you want to order the book, go to divinesoul.me/books. The book is now at a lot of the big major retailers. You'll be able to get it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Booktopia. There's like a whole load. If you're in South Africa and you want an actual paperback, then there's a link as well. You can order directly from me, and I will get it distributed by my gorgeous mum, who's running it all for me over that side. So yeah, so just keep in touch, keep breathing, keep feeling. I do feel like next week things are going to start slowing down a little bit, but we are also heading up into Planetary New Year, end of July. So it's going to be Lionsgate. I've got something planned for Lionsgate as well. So we'll be doing some rituals and stuff on Lionsgate as well. But I'm just like, hold on to your hats. It's going to be an exciting year ahead. And yeah, it's time to get out of that closet and start showing your face to the world, people. Okay, so have a fantastic day. And shout if you have any questions, and I will be back next week. Thank you.